I chose to do my content project over the three systems of United States government. The three different branches of government are the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. The executive branch consists of the President of the United States and about 5 million workers. The President of the United States administers the executive branch of our government. The executive branch is the branch that makes laws official. It also includes the Vice President and other officials such as members of the Cabinet. The Cabinet is made up of the heads of the 15 major departments of the government. The Cabinet also gives advice to the President about important matters. The legislative branch consists of the Senate and House of Representatives. The President enforces the laws that the legislative branch make. The legislative branch is part of our government, which is called Congress. Laws are written, discussed, and voted on in Congress. Congress is divided into two parts. One part is called the Senate, which has 100 members, 2 from each of our states. Another part is called the House of Representatives. The representatives meet together to discuss ideas and decide if these ideas should become laws. There are 435 representatives. The number of representatives each state gets is determined by its population. Some states have just 2 representatives, others have as many as 40. Both senators and representatives are elected by the eligible voters in their states. Both parties in the Senate and the House of Representatives elect leaders. The leaders of the party that control the House are called the majority leader. The other party leader is called the minority leader. The judicial branch consists of the Supreme Court and lower courts. It is part of our federal government, which includes the Supreme Court and 9 justices. The Supreme Court is the highest court in the land. Its decisions are final, and no other court can overrule those decisions. Decisions of the Supreme Court set precedents, new ways of interpreting the law. 8 associate justices and 1 chief justice make up the Supreme Court. The judges are nominated by the President and approved by the Senate. They have no term limits, and they are special judges who interpret laws according to the Constitution. The judicial branch oversees the court system of the United States. These justices only hear cases that pertain to issues related to the Constitution. They are the highest court in our country. The federal judicial system also has lower courts located in each state to hear cases involving federal issues. In 1787, leaders from each of the states gathered to write the United States Constitution. The Constitution declares how our nation should be governed and helps create a system that separates powers between the 3 branches, executive, legislative, and judicial. Some people believe, however, that since the Constitution was created so long ago that it has become outdated and irrelevant. This belief would be considered a counter-narrative because it goes against the common narrative. Those people believe that since we are in an ever-changing world, we should recreate the United States Constitution and rewrite the system that separates the powers into those 3 branches. People also believe that over time, the 3 branches have become unequal, giving more or less power to a specific branch.